Let's have fun.
Yes, man.
Morning, everybody.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Ooh,
Great.
35 away. No,
So I have
100.
Aaron and the ephemeral guy, and then I have Becky. Welcome, everybody.
You're welcome.
Hello, everybody.
How's the weather over there, Aaron?
It's good now. It did rain in the morning. It had a pretty good storm.
Yeah, the rain is gone for right now. This morning I'm already at 72 degrees, and usually by 12 or more it'll get like in triple digits. And then usually like by 10, 11 o'clock at night, I'll turn off my AC and open both both doors, and you have that breeze coming in. It's nice. Like right now, my AC is still turned off, but I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and I opened up the doors and started a load of clothes and doing all that good stuff. So
that sounds good.
Yep.
It was a little warm yesterday.
Oh wow!
But it hasn't been too bad so far. But like I said, June and July it starts to.
Yeah, we get triple digits. This is nothing. When then like by next month it'll be like 112, 114. Last year we had a day that they actually was so hot that the TID, which is a Turlock Irrigation District, there are electric power, and they had to not turn off the electricity completely, but they turned it really low where my ceiling fan was just going like slow because it was so hot,
Wow.
Yeah, and they had to do like you either do laundry first thing in the morning before 7 o'clock or after 7 o'clock in the evening. They have regulations because it does get hot. Yeah. And here where I live, they're called the Central Valley, which is you're kind of sunk in. So
yeah, it's 92 already here.
Oh wow!
I guess it's a huge difference between like when it's humidity with no humidity.
Yeah.
Because when it gets hot here, like if it gets to the 80s and 90s and the humidity is rough here. Yes. But I've been to Egypt, and it's no humidity there either, and it was like 120, but it was actually doable. It was just the heat coming up from here, like feel like you can't breathe sometimes. Like,
yes. Yeah, to the point where like right now already, I've already closed my front door because I usually have that breeze going through. Because the front door, the sun is already out. And that sun just almost like focuses on my front door. But my back door, I just close it right now because of Julian and stuff. And sometimes the next door neighbor, his sister-in-law moves. I don't know if you guys remember one time we were selling and she had like a couple of dogs. And the bigger dog, he was jealous of the little Chihuahua, and he was constantly barking, but now they moved. Thank God. But the brother-in-law still lives here, and all he does is cut the grass over the weekend, but that's okay. I close the door. But yeah. We have a couple of people, so
Yeah. Hi everybody.
Heyo everybody. And please give a thumbs up to Maria.
Thank you.
For your support.
And don't forget, guys, if you're watching this after the fact, don't forget that today I'm coming back with Aaron and Becky. I call it Aaron and his ladies, and that's going to be my last day that I'm going to have for the next 2 weeks. I'm taking some time off because I need to do some things, more things around the house, and then kind of, collect myself rearrange some things because if you guys remember, before I used to say I had a lot of stuff. If you guys watch those shows that come on TLC, Hoarders or whatever, that's what my living room used to look like. And it wasn't by choice. It was just I wanted, when my daughter moved out last year, I just brought everything in the living room because I'm a visual. I need to see, what I have, and everything was in totes. But, it's been a year, and I can say with confidence that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I've got rid of a lot of stuff. Like today, after the sale this afternoon. Hello, Jessica. My friends save newspapers for me, and a lot of stuff that I'm donating, I just wrap it. It's in a box and put it in the back of my car. And when I have 2 or 3 and I go by there on the way to the post office, I just drop it off. Before, they give you a receipt and you can use it as a, hello, Crystal. And you can use it as a write-off. But I no longer do taxes because I don't make enough. But, I have this thing. It's donate, sell, or, throw it away. If it's trash, if it's in that's broken. The other day I got gifted 2 boxes of stuff, but the people didn't know it was from an estate sale, and they just wrapped it in. It wasn't even in paper towels. It was tissue paper. And one of the boxes, I out of all of it, I saved one little item. And then when I was looking at it, it was broke too. So everything, and this was Capital Monte and all these beautiful items. And I was just like, no. But so we're gonna bring. I think Aaron came on first, so we're gonna go Aaron, Becky, and then me. We're gonna go clockwise. Is that okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. And I'll see Crystal. Let's see. No, I think she's next month.
Hey, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hello, Tammy.
Yeah. Busy day.
Yeah, I was just saying, Tammy, I think you'll have a box with me. I'm going to be invoicing tonight. I have another sale with Aaron and Becky this afternoon and Aaron's channel, but I'm going to be invoicing tonight, tomorrow, and then just releasing everything. For some reason, you want to wait a little bit longer, that's okay, but just let me know because I'm going to put everything in my back room. June 28th, yes.
Yeah, and I have a box for her too, but I'm going to invoice tomorrow and Monday.
Because I have all the boxes, the open boxes and all that. I have them in a tote, but I'm going to need that tote. So I'm going to invoice everything, and as people pay, I'll be dropping them off at the post office. All
June
right,
28th, Maria.
Huh?
Crystal says June 28th.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Let me give me a second. I'm going to put this up here, and then I'm going to have Aaron go first, Becky, and then I.
Okay.
Aaron, and just, as usual, just where you ship from, when you're going to invoice, and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Hello, everybody.
Anytime.
Yes. I am Aaron Proctor, the Ephemeral Guy with the Brochat, and I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing directly after my sale at 6. And if you pay by tomorrow, your items will go out Monday. And I pirate ship to give you the best deal, and I invoice through PayPal. I have a sale later on tonight at 6:00 p.m. Eastern with my lovely co-host Becky and a very special guest, Maria, California Thrifter. Unfortunately, Anitra won't be joining us. I think she says she's feeling a little bit under the weather. So prayers that she'll feels better. And I will keep in touch with her to make sure she's all right. And so you can catch me Friday nights at 7:00 p.m. Eastern with Trish and Sue Spezio with the lovely Trish on her channel name is Sandy and Otto, the fantastic Sue Spezio, and the amazing Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And so, how about I start off my first item, which is going to start off at $3.
Jessica, you're funny.
It's going to start off at
$3.
So here we have a $18 by 13 little like placemat, or you can hang it up on the wall if you like. This is a beautiful, and it's like a Christmas kind of style, or however you would like it to be. Art piece that someone may have did and colored in, and you see how the beautiful details that they did on this lovely piece here. Look at the lovely lamp with the apples on the table, the fantastic fireplace, the beautiful colors they have, the clock on the wall with the glass candles on a bookcase, and then you got the cute little cat on the rug playing with the yarn, and the logs. It's 16 by 13, and it's going to start off at $3. You can see they colored it in because it's the back. You see the colors. Like they use like a marker or something.
Is that like what kind of material is that? Felt?
Oh, felt. Yes.
Well, they did a good job. There's even an owl on the.
Oh yeah. I guess that's like a little ceramic owl, like a bookend. It's such a beautiful piece and beautifully well done.
Interesting lamp too.
Oh yeah.
Christine, thank you.
What's wrong? For $3. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And now I have, let's do this for $5. This was like a hand made vase. It's going to be a starting bid of $5. And this measures 7.5.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah. Very colorful. And on the bottom of here, it says Calling. You see, they got the beautiful.
Is that ceramic, Aaron?
Or is that... ceramic. Yeah, ceramic.
That's beautiful.
So you see, you got the beautiful
good job.
Orange, blue, red, yellow, green, and purple, and white and black. You see how it kind of opens up. We got the little ruffles.
Aaron, if nobody claims your first item, the thing with the owl, is that something that can go in a picture frame?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can probably do that.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that for $3.
Okay.
And you can just invoice me like tonight, and I'll. Because
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's glaze, but if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now I have 3 CBD cards. It's going to be a starting bid of $3 for all 3. So you have this guy right here, and this was taken from AR Homekeeper, artist photographer in Hollyville, Pennsylvania. That lovely one. Then we have this gentleman with a unique hairstyle. And this was taken by a writer, photograph, and this young man. And it was taken by A.M. Johnson over Harvey and Usually Jewelry Store in Greensville, Ohio. So all 3 of these for $3. Yes. Thank you, Becky. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And that's my 3.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, hi, everybody. So I'm Becky with Becky's Vintage and More, which you guys know. So today I'm going to be here with Maria. Then at 3 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be with Aaron and Maria again. And then at 7 p.m. tonight, I'm going to be on with Sandy and Otto, Trisha. And that's 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then my next sale will be next Tuesday, Friends Selling with Friends. That show starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time or 1 p.m. Eastern. But I think my time slot is 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, unless they need to move me to earlier. And then Wednesday I'll be on Sandy and Otto, Trisha's channel, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. And this Thursday on my channel, this next Thursday, I'm going to have Angie's Oddities and Aaron joining Randy and I. So that'll be fun at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I ship via pirate ship, and I invoice via PayPal. And I ship from Glendale, Arizona. And I allow people to build a box, but if I go ahead and invoice you, go ahead and have you pay the invoice. If you let me know that you're building a box, I will invoice you for the additional items you may purchase later and any additional postage that it would take for the box. So that's how I've been doing it. And with my shows on Thursdays, I started a thing too where I am having people put comments in after the show. And if you add comments like on last week's show, this next week I'll do a little drawing, and somebody will win a couple dollars off shipping. So I'm trying to get some comments in my chat. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my first item. Get this out of the way. And if anybody has any questions while we're selling or has anything they're looking for, just let us know. Number one is this cute set. It's a peacock mirror and comb set. And it's a start of $8. Really pretty peacock on both pieces. And the mirror's in good shape. You can see my glass over there.
Yeah.
Anyway. So
Beautiful.
It's really pretty. It's like kind of like turquoise green and purples coming down here. And then it has like they've made it look kind of like an antiqued goldish color, but you know, they're not antique or anything like that. They're a newer piece, I'm sure, but still very pretty. Okay, that's number one. Number one for $8. Okay. My next item up here. Hi, Nancy and Cassandra. And I probably missed some other people that came in too. But hi, everybody. Okay. Number two, I have a Regal pottery piece. It does have a little bit of a damaged spot, but very, very pretty colors. It's an egret or a crane. And it has Regal on the bottom. And it's marked with the 309 and USA on the bottom. But here you can see where it has a little bit of chipping on the bottom. And it looks like they repaired a piece here. So there's a little chippy there, but you know, you can't really tell from here. And it's an $18 start. It's still a beautiful piece. And it's that really, really smooth pottery. The inside's really nice. That's number two. Okay. And then number three is going to be a choice. And I have a choice of pins. Starting at $3 for choice. Get out of here. So this one, and they're little plastic pins. This one says love. They stuck this paper in here, and it does say Hallmark. It has the thing on it. So I would think this one is a Hallmark one. It just says love. Here's the little tag that they stuck in the back. There's this one. This next one has a little ladybug. And it says love. This one is Hallmark too. It's marked on the back. Right here is Hallmark. Same kind of little pin. These are little plastic guys. And then the third choice at $3 start would be this monkey one on a palm tree.
Hello, Jaden.
I don't know who made this one. Same kind of little pin back though. So your choice, any of these, 3 pieces for $3. I like the little monkey too. You know, and with Father's Day coming up, you know, somebody might want to give a pin a little monkey. I can when I get through showing. And that was my 3. Thank you, Jay.
All right, Becky. Thank you so very much. And if you guys are not subscribed to Becky or Aaron, please do so.
We would appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So welcome, everybody. You guys all know Maria, California Thrifter. Now, number 1 is after tonight's sale with Aaron and Becky, I'm going to be invoicing because I have some open boxes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to invoice everybody. Okay. Once you get the invoice, you have 2 choices because I'm not going to seal the box. I'm just going to weigh it the way it is because there's already stuff packed in there. And sometimes I like to use my better judgment. If the box is almost full and you're not going to be, you know, like say, you know, right now I can't buy anything. I'll just set the box aside. But let me know, hey, you know, I want the stuff, but I'm going to invoice everybody because I think I have like 10 or 11 little, and some of them are just little stuff, you know. And once you pay, if you pay before 3 o'clock Eastern, which is 12 noon here, I can send it out that same day. Okay. The other thing is if I ever buy something from you, I never get stuff shipped to my house. Recently, and I don't know how, but I bought something from a fellow reseller, ended up coming to my house. And one of the reasons is where I live, it's not a bad part of town, but none of my neighbors are home. And the other day, I've had stuff sent to my house and got walked off, including some medicine. But the other day, just recently, last week, my next door neighbor, she got off work, had ordered the groceries, but the guy that dropped off the groceries beat her to it. And when she got home, the groceries had already disappeared because, number 1, I'm sitting in the back. I didn't even know she had groceries. And then the second thing is sometimes people are walking by, you know. I live near a cemetery and people sometimes they walk by where they go visit relatives or whatever it is, you know. And I don't know how this walked off because she has chihuahuas and usually I can hear them. But I never, you know, I have a PO box that I pay buku bucks for it, but that's another thing. And then also, starting next month, I'm going to attempt to have a Christmas in July sale every day, either on my channel or somebody else's channel, because I have a lot of stuff. But I can already see the light at the end of the tunnel because I had so much stuff, and I appreciate each and every one of you. The next 2 weeks, starting tomorrow, I'm going to take off 2 weeks. I'm just going to turn off my phone. Yeah, Claudette, if you want to do, I think Becky and Aaron are doing their own thing, or maybe Aaron will use our help. But yeah, thank you, Claudette. You're amazing. And then, so I'm taking 2 weeks off. My granddaughter is going to be coming and helping me, and I have a lot of stuff to do. Number one, on the top of my list is clean out my patio because I have a bunch of stuff that I need to sell than just sitting out there in totes. Number two is I need to clean out my laundry room because this is a 1940s home, and these laundry rooms are outside. Eventually, my handyman is going to put a door so that and close off my laundry room from the outside so I can enter from the inside of the house. And then my living room, I have stuff that, it's just, I'm not a hoarder. It's just stuff that I inherit, and I'm very, very, very appreciative of the people that gifted me. I mean, it was a couple of truckloads of stuff plus my daughter. So, but I love it. Thank you, Claudette. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to be invoicing tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to release all the invoices. This way you'll have an idea. You can pay for it right away, or I can just set it aside. But please send me an email. And now, if you got an invoice from me, before you even pay the invoice, look at the comments on the bottom of the invoice, because sometimes I'll make a note on there for you. And sometimes, like I've said before, I will send you guys a little token. No, it's not a mistake, and I'm not charging you for it, nor do you pay for the shipping. I will put the item in your box, and then I'll weigh it, write it on the box, and then I will remove the item and reweigh it. And that's minus what I'm going to charge you, because I'm not charging what I paid for. Okay. For my first item today, these are going to be buy it now. These are glass vintage lampshades. They are flashed. Okay. And that the amber color. This one is in really good condition. This other one, there's a little bit of right here. It's coming apart. But they're going to be buy it now $5 each. You can buy both, or you can just get one. They're $5 each. And I believe, all my items today are going to be buy it now. It is 6 inches tall. They're 6 inches tall. Up here, it's 3.5. And on the bottom, where it goes on the light, it is 3 inches. So I had brought them out one time, long time ago, I think it was last year, and somebody was interested, and then it just fell through. So I had them in a box setting aside. So, and that's what I do sometimes. If you tell me, Maria, I can't afford it right now, but I'm interested, and it's somebody that's been with me for a while and I trust you, sure, I'll set it aside and put your name on it. So you have 2 of them.
So do those fit on top of candles? Like the Yankee candles, do you know?
That I don't know. I originally bought them because I had a Hong Kong oil lamp. And because these came together, I went for that, but it didn't fit. But this is really, really thick glass.
Yeah, maybe measure the bottom opening so they know how wide.
I did. It was. I said it was. What did I say? 3 inches.
Oh, 3 inches. Okay, I missed that.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's 3 inches.
Okay.
Yeah. I sold the lamp already. Somebody bought the lamp because where they live, she says she would find the little chimneys. But these are beautiful. As a matter of fact, this morning somebody was selling some lamps, and I asked because I would see if they'll fit on here, but it doesn't work. So that's my first item. I will pass. There's no interest. Thank you. My next item is going to be another buy it now. And this is a jar. It has the marking on the bottom. I still don't know what it is. I finally found my other loop thing. Let's see if I can show it to you guys with my. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right here. It's almost like it's like an arrow or something. And these I know, these are from the 70s.
It's not like an anchor?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I know that. It's not an anchor. It has like a little triangle, almost like a hat, and then something below.
A triangle? Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, this is just going to be a buy it now of $2. $2 because and this is stuff I had in my stuff because now my daughter, nobody lives with me. I no longer use this. The lid is in perfect condition. What I would do, and I would just, if somebody buys it, I would put a little bit of like Old English on here to kind of revive it, or put some oil on it because it just has a few nicks. I've had this for a long time, but it's in excellent condition. And this is, I had this on top of the counter one time with sugar packets, or sometimes I did something else. I've even had this in the bathroom one time with Q-tips because my other jar broke that I had them. So, but yeah, buy it now, $2. And this, I didn't even give you guys a number. So the lampshades were number 1. The jar is number 13. Number 13. That's my second item. And if nobody claimed it, I will let go. My third item, I recently bought this from another reseller, but it's not what I expected. And it's not the reseller's fault. Okay. This is Federal Glass, and it's a cup and saucer. And this will be a buy it now of $5. It does have the Federal thing on the bottom. Let's see if you can.
Almost see it.
Yeah. I'll try and see if I can have it upside down.
Yeah, that light is just very bright on it.
It's not Fenton, it's Federal, Claudette. Federal Glass.
Yeah, Federal.
Yeah, and this is going to be $5 number 2. $5 number 2. So you have the saucer here, and
is that brown detailing, or is it what
gold?
Gold. Oh, gold. Okay. Oh, there we can see it.
Yeah, okay. It's gold, and the rim has the gold as well. And it's in excellent condition. I love it. Just that I already have one almost like it, and that was actually something that belonged to my mom. So, I'm gonna keep that one, and I'm gonna let this one go if somebody's interested. And if not, I'll just put it in my collection. So maybe in a couple of weeks when I come back, the purple cabinet behind me will be white. I'm debating if I'm gonna paint them both like an off-white, or paint the purple one white, because I think the white kind of shows everything. I'm not sure yet. My granddaughter doesn't want the purple one, belong to her, but she don't want it. She told me the other day, Grandma, you can keep it. I'm like, okay, sure. I think she already told me once and I forgot about it. But that is my 3. And we're going to go back to Aaron. Thank you.
All right.
That cup and saucer is great.
Yep.
All right. So now I have a ceramic sugar bowl for starting off at $5, and it's a very beautiful, some beautiful flowers on there.
Is that roses, Aaron?
Oh yeah, roses.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
You got pink, white, and yellow roses on there, and it has a green, gold rim edging around the edge. And on top is very beautiful, and it's embossed like flowers and designs going around the top. And this is made by Irwin Knows China Company, made in the United States, made in USA.
Is that Irwin with an E?
Yeah,
Wow.
EDWIN. Yes.
Wow. That's beautiful. I've never seen that before.
You see the two handles.
Aaron, is that a soup bowl or you said a sugar, right?
So it could be, I guess. Yeah, it's a sugar bowl.
Edwin
EDWIN.
I found Edwin Knowles. Oh yeah, that is a D.
Yeah.
They were in operation from 1900 to 1962.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's Chester, West Virginia.
Wow, that's beautiful. I would grab that if that, that's beautiful. And you guys, I was watching a lady the other day. Sometimes they get this stuff, this beautiful stuff, and she uses this as a planner, but she lines it with stuff because that is beautiful, beautiful. Now they have too much stuff, but that is so beautiful, guys. And $5, oh wow.
Yeah. But
very beautiful.
If it's no interest.
Okay, Martin, do you want it? She said she likes it.
Yes.
If
Would you like it?
You want it? Just put $5 in the chat.
Yes.
And Jay Martin, welcome. Long time no see.
Yes. Welcome, Jay Martin. All right.
Jay Martin, Jay Martin.
All right. So to Jay Martin. Congratulations.
We're going to go going once, going twice. Sold.
All right. So now I have a lot of 3 golden books for $5.
Jay Martin, at the top of my chat, there is the jot form. Can you do me a favor and enter that, and then I'll pass that on to Aaron. Thank you.
All right.
Good, Jaden.
So for $5, I got a Child's Year. And this is a starter bid of 5, and all 3 golden books is for $5. This was copywritten in 1992. You have amazing arts and colors inside here. So it goes from January, cold and snowy, to February, full of love, March, springtime, April raindrops from above. May is for mother. We bring flowers. And then June is for weddings and bridal showers. So yeah, this goes on from month to month. Then we have What Will I Be? This was copywritten in 1979. This has amazing art and pictures inside.
Looks like they're in great shape.
Yes. And then, last but not least, we have Shy Little Kitten, Sweet Place, Secret Place. This was copywritten in 1989. Amazing, beautiful pictures inside.
Great pictures.
So we have Shy Little Kitten, Secret Place, What Would I Be, and A Children's Year. A lot of 3 books for $5.
That's a good price for little golden books.
Yeah.
Yes.
After we're done here, Aaron, I'll when we're done, if you wait a little bit, I'll give you some information because I just had a book sale last month and it was very successful. I sold every piece of my books.
Okay.
So because there's somebody, I have a buyer that might be interested in that because she's building her husband is building her a bookcase because she has different ages of grandkids and she's trying to fill the, those are more like you can read it to your grandchild, or if they're older, they can read it by themselves. Very popular. So if nobody buys it, I will let you know.
All right. Thank you. And we can move it along. Now, I have a lot of 8 CVD cards for $5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually 9, 7, 8, and 9 CVD cards for $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side, and that is my 3.
All right, Aaron. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Number 4 is going to be a set of 3 little teacups. 4. And it's going to be a start of $5. They're these really pretty green teacups. And they have a like a rickshaw buggy. And then the flowers around them. And these are Art Mark. They still have the labels on them, so I don't know that anybody used these. Made in Japan. This is how they look. And they're identical, so you get 3 of them. It looks like cherry blossoms or something on that bush, and really pretty flowers there. And they're 3 inches wide and 2.5 inches tall. So they're a good size for tea. And in Asian cultures, it's good luck to have an odd number. So a lot of times you'll see sets where there's only 3 or 5 or, like that. But it's just $5 for all 3 of them. And that's number 4. Let's see, anybody in for that? Okay. Oh, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Thank you. We can count it down to Rachel unless somebody else would like to be 6 or higher. Go in my light box. We're safe. Nice to see you. Hello. Okay, going once, going twice, last call, and sold to Rachel.
Yay, congratulations, Rachel.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Number 5, I'm glad to see him going to a good home. Oh, I'm so glad. I like that teapot too. Number 5 is going to be $8 start, and it is for this bell.
And Rachel, I just made you blue. Thank you.
And on it says Colonia, Tovar, and Gotek, and it's from Venezuela. It's made in Venezuela. It's beautiful, beautiful blue color. And she has a little plate or bowl she's holding, like a little dish.
Rachel, if you could do me a favor and fill the jot form at the top of the chat, even if you don't buy anything, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I have Rachel's information too. So.
Okay.
But yeah.
No, it's just I just got my jot form to work again because it wasn't working for a while.
Yeah. Helps you out.
Yes.
And it's a nice clay from Venezuela. It doesn't have a bad ring. I like the ring. Kind of light and nice. That's number 5, $8 start. If anybody decides that they'd like to come in on that one. She's very different. I like that. And very smooth. You did a good job. Okay, number 6, I have a little choice of necklaces. Starting at $5 choice. And the first one looks like one somebody built, but it's really got a cool old key. And then they put the beads on it and wire wrapped it. The key looks really cool. We put on this. And this is an aluminum chain. it has one of these slide in type end, and this one is 24 inches long. I think it's cool. And then this one is a gold tone dipped leaf. So they dip a leaf in some kind of gold stuff, and then you get that. This is what you get, basically. And this is on a 24-inch long chain, has a rollover. I guess it's a rollover type clasp, C clasp. I don't know what you call those, but it's really pretty. And it'd be nice hanging. It's a good size. Yeah, and you could put it on something else too if you'd like. But I like the chain that went with it. And the third choice is a little floral on a silver tone 19-inch chain with a 2-inch extender. And that has a lobster claw, like little clasp. So it's nice floral. It's like this size against you. So it'd be a choice of any one of these for $5. And they have, the longer necklace too is nice. A couple of these would be good even for like a teen too. And that was my third item. And thank you for looking.
All right, Becky. Thank you so much. And yes, like Claudette wrote on the chat, if you guys are rewatching this and you see something you like, just let us know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. My first item for this round is this is a 6 3/4 inch diameter Victorian hand gilded plate. I picked this up from a antique store. It still has written on here. It says Victorian hand gilded enameled plate, and it still has the original price. It was $3.75, and I grabbed it. Thinking that, and I've had this for a couple of years, thinking, oh, maybe I'll find, a plate, a cup that kind of matches, but no. This is more of like a little dessert plate or cake plate, but this is so pretty. This is the back, and the only thing that's in the back, it's a little drop of the gold, the gilded, but this is the front. It's like the design is like 3D. It's like you can feel it, but it's very, very pretty. 6 3/4 inches in diameter. And what I've been doing, some of them that I have that for moving it, they chipped. So I actually yesterday I had to repot a couple of my houseplants, and I'm using some of these to catch the water.
That would be pretty on plate wall too.
Yes, it's very, very pretty.
Neat design.
I know. And like this stuff right here on the edge, you can just feel it. And it's beautiful. There's no chips, no cracks, nothing. It's just a beautiful piece. And then this right here, this stuff, it's actually rough.
How much?
And it's just going to be $1, Claudette. All my plates today, they're just going to be $1. Somebody is interested, all of them. I have 8 plates altogether today. And they're all just going to be $1. because I want to find good homes for them. Okay.
That's a good deal.
Yeah. Very good.
I love plates, and I've collected them. My aunt Maria, back in the 70s, started me collecting because she sent me some when my mom and dad went to go visit the islands. So, but if there's no interest, I will pass. And then this will be $1 as well, 6¼ inches in diameter, number 4. And it's this oh my gosh, lily of, I think this is called Lily of the Valley. Just a beautiful, it's not
Looks
marked.
like it.
And it's flat. Excellent. Then again, it's an excellent, I like this kind of stuff. If you just like, you want to snack on something and, just, you can put it on there or, it's just very, very pretty. Again, I don't know what the date of this, but it's just very, very beautiful. Okay. Yeah. I'm only keeping, I have a collection of like stuff, Avon, the red. I'm keeping the set, because I collect that stuff. But some of the stuff I'm letting go, some of these plates I'm letting go. But if there's no interest, I will pass. And my third item, oh, me too. The third item, this is going to be $1. Let it go, Maria. It's a $1, and this is a 3-piece set. The first item is going to be this cup, this coffee mug. And this is from a different country, I believe, the way it is. And it says, it has a C-1819, okay? And this price, you get 2 of them. Okay. There used to be a third one that had the little lid on it, but I broke that accidentally. Hello, Alfonso. So what I did is, tea or coffee for 1, and because the lid fits perfectly inside the mug, I'm putting this one because the other one has a little, okay, fits perfectly. I have a mug that I like. If I'm doing yard work, I take it with me, and it has the lid so you don't get dust in there or anything like that. But I just thought this would be cute, tea or coffee for 1. So you get all 3 pieces for $1, and it's number 15. $1, number 15. Alfonso, I haven't sent you anything. I haven't forgotten, but I'm doing a little care package. Okay. So here it is. Get all this. So the mug alone is 4 inches tall. The one with the lid, it's measures 7 inches tall. But I just think it's very, very pretty. Okay. And if there's no interest, I will pass.
15, Rachel.
Oh, yay. Count down to Rachel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Thank you, Rachel. And I will take this back to Aaron.
All right. So here I have a 7-inch tall pitcher for $8. And it's a hand painted pitcher with this big, beautiful rose on the side of it. And you see it has like a twisted handle, and it's ceramic rose and green lining around the top and bottom. And this is handmade in Italy. So for $8 for this lovely picture, this lovely piece right here. 7 inches tall.
That's an excellent price because I have one almost like it, and I thrifted it for $12. So for that price, like you said, grab that because there's so many uses. I use mine right now outside in the patio, and I have water in it. But sometimes if I have flowers, I'll throw them in there with water. You know, so you have multiple uses for that.
Yes. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now, I have this still new inbox. Britain's metal models. Hand painted. This is for $5. And this is of a mounted horse guard, as in Great Britain. The box is a little bent, some little damage to it, but not too bad. And this is, so yes, this is 7231 Royal Horse Guard mounted lovely work here. And this was produced in 1983. Made in England. And if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And now, for $8, I have the lot of 3 Metropolitan Museum of the Arts miniatures. So we have, this is the work of Paul Gauquin. And this was copywritten. Doesn't say. But there's lots of beautiful artwork inside. Lovely, beautiful colors. So that's the one. And then we have this one. Toulouse-Lautrec. Toulouse-Lautrec. Thank you, Becky. And it's a lovely work.
That first one, I think, is Gauguin. Is the artist.
Gauguin?
Yeah, Paul Gauguin. That's how you pronounce it, I believe.
And
Oh yeah, I like some of his Toulouse-Lautrec stuff.
the Mad Cow.
It's kind of fun.
Miss Dolly and the Star. So that's all his work right there. And then last but not least, we have Persian paintings. This was copywritten in 1953. Okay. Well, for some reason, this doesn't have any of the pictures in it. Any of the paintings in it.
Just tells you about them.
Yeah. So, how about we knock it down to $6 for all three? Persian painting.
That'd be good if somebody has somebody that's homeschooled too.
Yeah. That's the back. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side, and that is my 3.
Thank you, Aaron, so very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Here's Miss Becky.
Yay. Okay. Number 7 is going to be this beautiful blue dish for $8. It's a divided dish. I believe this is Anchor Hocking. It's Fairfield Blue. Beautiful design. I love these divided dishes, especially at the holiday time, to put, pickles or olives, different things in. This just catches the light really nice and has the wonderful scallops, and there's no chips or cracks or anything on this piece. This catches the light so pretty. It's such a pretty blue. That's number 7. An $8 start. Or, if there's only one person interested, of course, it'd be $8.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And you said that was Anchor Hocking?
I believe so, Anchor Hocking.
Yeah, I think so too, because I have a picture with the bumps on it. That's Anchor Hocking with that same color. Love it.
Yeah, I think it's Anchor Hocking. That's what some others showed it as. I just found a little chip in it. Doggone it. So it's probably going to have to go down to $3. I don't know how it got that little chip.
If nobody claims it, I'll take it, Becky, but let somebody else, if they want it.
Yeah, it's got a chip pretty good.
It doesn't matter because I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, I'm going to put it down to $3.
Okay, I'll take it if nobody else claims it. Somebody else claims it, it's theirs. And then just set it aside for me if you want to build me a box.
Okay.
If you're okay. Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah, doggone, I don't even know how that happened because I know it wasn't there before.
Oh, that happens to me. In my case, Becky, I have a cast iron sink. And, yeah.
I think something else must have banged against it.
Yes. If somebody wants it, they can have it.
Yeah. Okay, number 8 is a Formalities little cake server. It's Formalities by Baum Brothers. Has these beautiful butterflies on it. And it's $5. It's 9.5 inches long. And it even has a butterfly up here.
If you have to get one of those cake plates or with a stand on it, that would look so pretty as a display in there. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. If you love somebody, if you know somebody loves butterflies, that is just amazing.
Well, yeah, and now's the time for people to start looking towards getting Christmas stuff, Not that far away.
Quiche server. Yep. Can use it for
and if you have a cook in your family or, somebody that is starting out cooking, make a good gift too.
Mm-hmm.
Or if, you like it. All right. Let's see anybody in for that. But, you can always let us know later.
Yes.
If you're on the replay or whatever. And I have a little choice here of pins. And let's see. So number 9, they're going to be $4 start for choice. And the first choice is this metal lizard pin for $4. It's got quite a lot of detail on him. And here's what the back looks like. So it's a rollover clasp. That's the first choice. He is 3 3/4 inches long. The second choice is this metal deer or reindeer. It's 1 3/4 inches tall. So it's just this height. I'm not sure what that's made out of, but it kind of reminds me of pewter, but I don't really think it is. I don't know. There's the little, how it goes in there. This doesn't feel quite heavy enough to be pewter, but it has the look. And This is a little gold tone rose with black paint on it. And this one is 2 inches tall. And it has a rollover, but it has an extra long little pin there. So that's a little later. That could damage you a little bit. But they're just $4 choice. This is what the size it looked like here. It's 2 inches tall.
Becky, I used to have that brooch, the rose, but mine came with earrings. It was a set in a box. So
I don't know if I have any butterfly or angel brooches. I have to think about that. But thank you for asking, Nancy. And that's my third item. Thank you for looking.
Yep. All righty. All right, guys. I have 3 more plates. Each one is going to be a baht now of $3. And this one here got these beautiful roses. And this is approximately 6 inches in diameter. And this is a saucer. Got the indentation on here for the cup. Very, very lovely. This is a on the bottom it says made in China. And it has another thing on there. It is very fancy. It has the gold, excuse me, it has the gold trim all the way around. But if you can see, it's not completely like round. It's almost like a zigzag for a flower or something. And this is $1 number 8. And these are baht now. Okay. Very, very pretty. I went through my
Hey, Edward. Oh, hey, Randy.
Claudette, $1 number 8. Hello, Mr. L. Page. How are you? This is $1. All my cups, my plates and saucers today, they're $1 baht now. So this is a saucer, and if there's no interest, I'll pass. Okay. My second item is $1 number 7. And this is cherry china made in Japan. Sorry. It goes this way. Got that beautiful flower in the middle. It's got the thing in the back like that. And it's like an iridescent luster. Okay. Very, very pretty. And this one is I measured and forgot to write it down. This is 6 inches in diameter. I picked this up because I thought I would find the cup, but I haven't been able to. But I love this stuff. So, you can use them for little things. And again, this is a saucer because it has the indentation on there. Okay. And my third item, this is not a saucer. This is just like a little maybe dessert plate or something. And this is going to be $1 as well, number 11. And it's signed Tatang. Okay. But it's these beautiful, beautiful flowers. Oh, Cassandra for number 7. See, I missed that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cassandra. Daisies. I don't today, Nancy. I don't. Okay. And this is the one. This was number 11. This was $1. And it just had set Tatang on it. And and this was 6 inches in diameter.
Pretty pink.
Let me go check.
Pretty purple.
My mind went blank. What does a daisy look like? What's a daisy? My mind just went blank.
What is like yellow?
Oh, I'll go get something because I found something today that I bought for somebody and they moved. That did something because that's been like almost a year now. Okay. I'll go check on the.
Right.
I'll go back to Aaron and then I'll go check and bring it out.
All right. So now I have this for $8. 7.5 inch tall storyteller, and it's made in Peru. It's made out of clay. And it's a lovely design art piece here. She has the 3 little angels at her feet, and she's standing in the sky with the moon, stars, and the sun. Beautiful red dress with the flowers going up the dress, and some flowers are the shape of hearts. Beautiful details in the hair. She's a brunette. So $8 for this lovely piece here. If there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now, for $5, I have this cool, awesome black, like ceramic piece. It says OMG, and it has like these flowers, embossed flowers coming out, and this is for like holding pictures or whatever you would like to hold, little cards and stuff, postcards, however you want to do. It says OMG, and it measures 6.5 inches tall, wide, and about 8.5 inches tall. We got Sandra is in at 5. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. If there's no other bids or binding. Okay, well, sold to Sandra. And now I have a lot of 2 very good sized bowls for $8. And this is 9 inches wide. And it has the same flowers on there. The pink flowers, yellow flowers, and red, white flowers. And this is also made by Irwin Knowles Company, China company, made in the United States. And you have 2 of them. And it has the gold edging around the edge with the embossed flowers.
That's 1900 to 1962.
Yeah.
That's when that company was open, so it's a good piece.
Yeah. Very deep. It's about 2 inches deep, 2.5 inches deep. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that is my 3. I don't know if Maria came back yet on that.
I'm here. I've just been. Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Number 10 is this piece. It is lead crystal. And
Maybe
it's marked.
Clark has a question, Becky.
It depends if you want to. Do you want to track it? Well, I guess you would have to track it though. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like $5 probably.
Yeah, 4 or 5, 4 something, 4 some change.
Like $4.62, $5. This has the sticker still on it. It's 24% lead crystal. It's made in France for Telefloral. It's in great shape. This would be a $6 start. There's beautiful tulips on it that are raised. The raised detailing on there. And there's the label, but I know it's hard for you to read. But it does say it's made in France and 24% lead crystal made for Telefloral. But size of it. It's 5 inches tall.
Number 10. Do you want it? Oh, okay. That's for the 6.
Oh,
okay.
For $6. Thank you, Rachel. We can count it down to Rachel, unless somebody else would like to be in for 11. I'm going to say going once, going twice, last call, and sold to Rachel. We can just do the verbal. That's fine too. Thank you. And number 11. Thank you, Rachel. Is this crystal bear holding a package. Really cute. It's nicely made. And this little package is cute. Let's see if I can get a white piece of paper here. Of course, I buried it. So you can see them a little better, maybe. Get my hand out of there. See how nice and clear.
Hello, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Randy, I got your emails. I don't know what's going on with my stuff, but we'll get it straightened out.
And this is just $5 start. Cute little teddy bear. Make a cute gift too for like a teen or somebody. Like that. If you like little animals. Just $5. Nice glass. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. See if I can...
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Randy.
Okay. Next, I have a choice of teacups. Each one has a little issue with it. Number 12. Got choice of 2 different ones. And I'm going to show you the issue with this one first. This is the saucer. And the saucer has a tiny chip right here. So it's really hard to see. But you can see it on the back side. It's that little chip right there. And there's the label. And this is actually made in Japan. It's Kutani. It's Kit Tanaka is the family that makes this porcelain. It's hand painted. The saucer is 5 inches wide. And like I said, it does have a tiny chip right there. But, you know, you put it like this and you don't even really see it. And then here's the little cup that goes with it.
Oh, wow.
They're $8 choice. So this is the first one. First choice. The second choice is for a Royal Beirut. It's marked on the back. And this is from Germany, the U.S. zone, which would have been from 1946 to 1949. But this does have some fading on the blue right here. I think you can see that. Just a little bit of fading there and a little bit right here. But it's still, everything else is lovely about it. And this is how it looks on there. And then in the middle has the beautiful flowers. And this is Royal Beirut, so it is a good brand. And it's made in Germany, but on the U.S. zone. And so that dates it from 1946 to 1949. So your choice, an $8 start, is either one of these. Okay. And that was my 3. And thank you for looking, everybody.
Yes.
Anybody changes their mind, you just let us know.
Oh, Rachel?
Rachel is in at 8. And you did see the condition, right? That this one has a little fading on the blue right there. A couple spots. And this one has this, I gotta find it, tiny chip right here. It's really hard to see, but it does have it. And we can count it down to Rachel as long as she's okay with that. Unless anybody else would like to be in at 9 or more. Just let me know that that's okay, Rachel.
And she said she wants the Japanese set.
All right. Yep. Going once, going twice. Last call. Sold to Rachel. And thank you.
That is beautiful, Rachel. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Chips is fine. Amen that to that, Rachel. Do you collect the cup and saucers like I do?
And this is the other one available if anybody else is interested for $8. I collect cups and saucers, and I have a ton that I'm trying to go through and decide what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of.
So I had a friend. Well, my parents had a friend that she didn't marry until she was like older, in her late 50s. But in her kitchen, when you walked into her kitchen,
you can put yourself up.
She had nothing but cups and saucers. Like I would say about 100 of them. It was beautiful, all different, because she used to travel a lot. And I just fell in love with it. And that's how I started collecting cups and saucers. And that was your 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Everyone is like, Maria, stop talking.
No.
All right, guys. This is I actually have a little one in a little plate, but this is the last of the bigger ones. This is another bite now. $1 number 9. And this, where did I go? Right here. And this is I'm going to butcher the name. It's something Pushround, Norway. Yeah. And then this is the front. I actually had 2 sets of these, and I dropped everything except for this and broke everything. Okay. $1 bite now, number 9. That's the first one. The second one is $1 number 6, and it says sedan. And it's very pretty, and this is a saucer as well. Yeah, I know, Rachel. I used to pick them up, the sets, for like a couple of dollars, and now they went like $8, $10 for the same thing. Okay, that's number. And these are about 5.5 inches in diameter. Okay, the third one, this is actually a little bowl, and this is made by Noritake. It's got beautiful butterflies in the back. And this will be $1, 5.5 inches in diameter, number 10. Okay. $5 3/4, not 5.5 on the bowl. But it does say Noritake, Japan. And sometimes if they are not too expensive, I used to pick them up, because maybe somebody out there, my cousin, I found a couple of her, because for her 25th wedding anniversary, she had a collection. And she's broken some already. They were very expensive. So I found some as I'm out thrifting, but it's very rare. Okay. It's got these beautiful flowers. But if nobody is interested, that is my 3. And if you guys are watching after the fact, just let us know. Our emails are on the screen. And we're going back to Aaron.
All right. So here, I have a lot of 50 US vintage postcards. And they're going to be a starting bid of $8. So we got a postcard from Pennsylvania, the 1960s. It is written on some of them. This is from the Disney World, 1998. From Flintstone Bedrock City in South Dakota. This is in South Dakota. A wax museum. South Dakota, the Mount Rushmore. We got Needle Drive Tunnel in South Dakota. Crazy Horse, South Dakota. There's a lot of South Dakotas. South Dakota. Mount Rushmore. So this is how it looked in 1929. And this is how it is today. This was, doesn't say the year. But yeah. This is South Dakota. South Dakota. South Dakota. South Dakota, South Dakota. It's all from the Flintstone attraction, which is Alabama 1919. Mississippi 1958. Mississippi. Mississippi. This is from Florida. Florida. Niagara Falls. In Canada. This is in Tennessee, South Dakota, Florida, South Dakota, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Washington, New York. It's the Happy Easter card. This is in, I think, Mexico, Acapulco, Mexico. Colorado. This is Ohio Street. Like there's a flood there. Colorado. Massachusetts. Florida. California. Dogs, sleeping dogs. Some puppy and dogs postcards. Pittsburgh, and 2 Iowa postcards. So all 50 for $8. And if there's no interest in that, I can move it to the side. Now I have this iPhone 14 for $3. iPhone 14 glass protector from My Marketplace. This is a buy it now for $3. And if there's no interest in that, move that to the side. And now we have a buy it now for, this is like a statesman, one of the senators in the United States. And his name is George Peabody. And this is starting bid of $5 for this. And it has information about him on the back. Like he was born in Danvers, Massachusetts in 1795. And if there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. And that is my 3.
All right. Thank you, Aaron. We're going to Miss Becky.
All right.
And this is our last round, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. And Becky, let me actually, hold on. Let me show something to what was that girl's name? Rachel. If you're still here, I'm going to put this in your box as a freebie because I usually give out something, but you're new to me. It's a swan vase. It's a vintage, and just let me know yay or nay, and I'll put it in your box.
Very nice.
Pretty little rose.
Yes. I have something already for Cassandra, so that's why I'm not asking Cassandra.
Yeah, she likes it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So number 13, you're going to have a choice, and it's a choice of little TYs. It's number 13, and the first choice is Nook the Husky. It's $3 start for your choice, and this is one of those McDonald Land TYs. I'm sure it came in a bag, but he's Nook. He's a husky. And he's 5 1/4 inches long. And then your next choice, this one is still in the bag. And it's Freckles, the leopard. So Freckles the leopard is another choice. And the third choice is a bigger beanie, but it's Almond the bear. Let's have his Almond bear, and then his ear tag. And He is from April 14th, 1999. This one is 7.5 inches long. The leopard is 5 3/4 inches long. And of course, Nook is 5 1/4 inches long. So it was your choice of any of the three of these with a start of $3. I know people are still collecting these too. Have a good weekend, Randy. Thanks for stopping in.
Randy.
Thank you, Randy.
Okay. See anybody in for any of those guys?
Cassandra for the bear.
Okay. You count that down to Cassandra. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold to Sandra. Thank you, Sandra.
Congratulations, Cassandra.
Yeah. I could have said anybody in for 4, but. And what's left is the leopard or the husky. Like I say, this one's still in the McDonald's bag, and it's Freckles the leopard. I don't see a date on this one, but let's see if these ear tags don't have dates. I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't see a date. Okay. All right, next item, and thank you. Number 14, the start of $10. It's for this beautiful milk glass pedestal dish. It's 6.5 inches tall. And I think this is Indiana Glass's sandwich pattern. There's some detailing on the bottom. Yeah. And I like how it's flared like this with a little ruffle to the top. This is 6.5 inches tall. That'd be really nice. You could even put like a potted plant in here that's in the their plastic little pot, and put it in here, or you can put a candle in here, or you could put little flowers or something in here, little decorations. Well, I've got some fall looking ones, but the milk glass goes with any colors. And you could put an assemblage in here. You could put some little people or something coming up out of here. And then maybe do something for the 4th of July. Little assemblage. You already got your white. You just need your red and blue. Really pretty. It could hold marbles or stones, or you could even have it in the center of a table, and maybe you have apple butter in it. Anyway, you should use your glass too. All right. And let me
Hello,
see.
Josie. Welcome, my love. Hope you're all doing good.
Okay, I have another choice up next, number 15. So 2 little teacups again. And I really like these teacups, but they have little bitty issues, little tiny issues. One I knew about when I got it, but the other one I didn't. But oh well. And the first one, it's this one, yeah. So the first one, the issue with this is on the back side of the saucer. there's a chip right here on the back side, but you don't really see it on the front side. And this is really pretty, kind of a minty green, or maybe it's more of a blue. Oh, it's more of a blue-gray maybe color. Pretty little flowers. And this is Apelum albalia, Romania. I probably really butchered that pronunciation, but it's from Romania. And just $3 for choice. Like I say, they both have a little issue, but this is really nice and lustery. And it's fine china from Romania. That's the first one. And the second one has just a number on the bottom that says 1510. So I'm not even sure where it came from. Here's the little saucer that comes with it. The thin little dainty little saucer. It's only 4 1/4 inches wide on the saucer. The first one, thank you, Tammy. This one has the little dot missing right here. But, you know, you turn it around to the side and you wouldn't even notice it. And it is a square. Yeah, if anybody's in for 4. But, yeah, it just has a little dot missing there on it. And a little bit of the white off there, I think. It would have been a little more white. But I had never seen a square cup like this. And it's just really dainty, tiny. This little 2-inch tall cup. And that's how it looks on the little saucer. And we can count it down to Tammy. Going once.
Congratulations, Tammy.
Going twice. Last call. And this one is sold to Tammy. If anybody else is interested in this one, just let me know. And it's $3 for this one as well. And that was my last item. And thank you, everybody, for looking. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
All righty. So for this last round, and thank you, everybody, for being here. This one, it's a little plate. It's made in Japan. It's very pretty. I love it. I did have the cup to go with this at one time and I broke it. So I just have the saucer, but I love these. This is a 4.5. Yeah, 4.5 inches in diameter. Okay. It's got these beautiful flowers on it. Okay, and this is going to be $1 and it's number 5. Okay. Very, very beautiful. Some of the gold all the way around. Most of it is there. There's just a couple places where you can see, you know. Okay, that's the first one. And all these 3 items, everything I'm showing, it's just and welcome, it's me, Angie. I made you blue. The second item, it's this It's a dollar number 14. It did this 12-inch little doily. Okay. It is not old. I think it came with something that I bought. It is made in USA. Okay, but it's whoops, very pretty. Okay. It's about 12 inches in diameter. $1. Number 14. And then the third item, I pick up these sometimes, at one point I had my collection of hankies in here. No, Josie wants number 14. Thank you, Josie.
Congratulations, Josie.
Okay. And like I said, I pick these up sometimes. At one point I had my handkerchiefs in here, but my handkerchief collection grew. So this is just a lovely box. I think this can maybe, I don't know from where. This was made in the USA. It's a dollar number 12. This is the inside. This is the side. And they're just very, nothing vintage, nothing fancy. But, if you want to save something, you put it in here. And this is the top. Looks like a flower. And then this is like a patch on here. It's very, very cute.
Well,
and Rachel's in. Okay, Rachel, thank you. So, and that was my 3. Bring all of us up here. So once again, Aaron, what are you going to be next? I know we're going to be on tonight, but
so tomorrow, not tonight. So later on tonight at 6:00 p.m. Eastern, we'll be on my channel I will have Becky and Maria on with me, and then next week, Monday at 10:30 p.m., I will be on with Dawn Southern Finds, Teresa, and Tootsman. And then Thursday, I will be on with Becky, Randy, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Trish. The channel name is Sandy and Otto, Sue Spezio, and Becky, and Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday, right back at my channel. So yes, with my 2 lovely co-hosts, Anitra, I Spot Queen, and Becky, Vintage and More. And a very special guest, Vivian from Buy, Thrift, and Sale.
Oh, I love Vivian. She's funny.
Yes.
Good.
And what about you, Becky?
Well, I'm going to be on Aaron's show here at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then after that, I'm going to be on Sandy and Otto, Trisha's channel at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. And I bring different stuff with each show. So you'll see new stuff coming that you hadn't seen here today. And on Tuesday, I'll be on Friends Selling with Friends. And that show starts at 10 p.m. Pacific time with 30 minutes for each seller. And I'm going to be on later in the afternoon, 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, which 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. We've got any Eastern people. That's when I'm going to be on. And on Wednesday, I'll be with Sandy and Otto Trish. 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And Thursday on my channel, we're going to have Aaron. Is going to join me and Randy, my co-hosts from Moon Valley Crafts. And we're going to have Angie's Oddities with us. So that should be real fun. And also, when I do the invoice anybody, if you look at the bottom of the invoice, I do put where I'm going to be coming up. So that's just a little help for people because I know people want to know where I'm going to be. And I'm going to work on
make sure you subscribe because sometimes they'll drop us and not like the other day somebody was on and I didn't realize they're on. I went and checked and I had been unsubscribed. So
yeah, they've been doing that lately and to shows that I've watched.
Yes.
I understand
it. Yes.
It's like I regularly watch them and then it's like, what happened? Are they sick or then you wonder about your friends. Are they okay? And you go back.
For example, Jane House was on the other day. I didn't realize she was on. I was sending her messages, and she says, "Well, I'm in the middle of a sale," and I didn't get a notification. Even if she was at somebody else's, usually I get the notification. So
and you can also go into our shows, and when we have shows ahead, you can click on Notify Me. And that'll send you an extra little email so that you get notified when we're on. And I do try to put some my shows up ahead. So you can do that. And Maria has some ahead, I know. Aaron puts them in about the day before or the day of.
Yes. Yeah. I've been doing it. So for myself, like I said, I was going to be. Are you done, Becky? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I'm fine. What works for everybody,
Yeah.
Everybody does their own differently.
Yeah. So I will be back this month because I'm starting tomorrow all the way through the 20th. I'm gonna no sales, no nothing, unless something changes. And then for June 21st, I'll be back. I will have a book sale with Jen, The Dark Side, and Angela. And that's going to be 10 a.m. Pacific, and everything is already on, on YouTube and StreamYard. Excuse me. Then I can continue to have some time off because I have appointments. But I'll be back on the 24th with Friends Selling with Friends. And then right now, I don't even know what time I'm going to be on. I don't think they already put that out for the end of the month. They did the other one. And then on the 26th, and then on the 26th, I'll be back with Selling with Becky and Randy at 6 p.m. on Becky's channel. And then the end on the 28th, I'll be on with Jen, myself, and Crystal. And it's the clearance sale. And on the 28th, after everything is, whatever doesn't sell that day, I'm going to pack it away and it's going to be donated. Okay. Now, in July, I'm going to try, and I need you guys' help and prayers because I'm going to try to have, I want to have a Christmas in July, but I have a lot of Christmas stuff that it's taking up space. So I'm going to attempt to have, except for July 1st, was I have a doctor's appointment and I cannot miss. But starting July 2nd, which is on a Wednesday, I'm going to have my first Christmas in July, and I'm going to have Norma Jean +1 and Teresa B. And then on Thursday, I'm going to have Becky, Randy, and I at 6. No, but it's on your channel, on Becky's channel. But anyway, all the stuff, either if I'm on my channel, somebody else's channel, what I'm bringing is Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have decor, I have greeting cards. I mean, I have a thing of nothing but greeting cards. So, and those are going to be sold in lots. So if it's something that you need, and my greeting cards, those little thank you cards, stuff like that, they're from Current, because I used to buy a lot of stuff from Current. Because I no longer, I have 3 daughters, 4 grandkids, but everything that we do now is a card, because 3 of them, their birthdays was right around the holidays. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. And so I do that. So everything is going to be in lots. But if you guys are resellers and want to join me, I still have the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th. You want to come and join me? It's 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon. Okay, so if somebody is in, I already have the second is already full. So you guys send me an email. My email is on the screen. Let me know, because it's first come, first serve.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
Yep. I have the weekend is already full. And then I'll be reaching out to some people also that, like on a Wednesday, I can sell here in my channel in the morning, and then in the afternoon, join somebody else, because I've done that before. My goal is to, by the end of 2025, I'm just keeping what I want. And then, because I love to go thrifting. And right now, I want to spread my wings and go thrifting. Or like the other day, there was an estate sale. I've only been to 1 estate sale in my lifetime, but I want to do more. But I can't bring stuff in when I don't have the room for it.
Yeah, I still have more boxes to go through here. So,
well, I have 5 boxes right outside my back door that I found right before Christmas, and they're full of Christmas stuff. That's why I'm dedicating. I'm not going to do anything on next month except eat, sleep, and sell.
Mm-hmm.
Show and tell and all that. And on the last day of July, the last sale I'm going to have a surprise for everybody.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to go. I'm going to go eat.
Yeah, me too.
Go drop off some mail, and then we'll be back at 3 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock Aaron's time. Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everybody. And thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Claudette, for helping out.
Yes.